It's time for another adventure. Today we're on the Pinhoti Trail. I think I'm saying that right. And we're not really going to do the whole thing. We're going to do just a little section. It says on the map it crosses somewhere down there. So I found a spot off the road to park this trailer. And I parked the Volkswagen Bug at one of the other trailheads on top of the mountain. So we're on the bottom. We're about to hike to the top. I got all my stuff here, packed up and ready. Not really true backpacking gear, but that's what I had. This was the only trail map they had. It was $2. Tried to pack as light as I can. I'm officially off. It's my first hike ever, really, multi-day. It wasn't just kind of like a climb the mountain, get back in the car type of deal. Well, definitely not going to be this nice of a path for the whole time. This is the start of the trail for me. Not much to it. Kind of nervous, I'll be honest with you. There been some scary signs, hiking at your own risk and stuff like that, so hopefully I don't get lost. It's my first creek crossing of the adventure. Cool little creek. Is it solid? It looks solid. 2 hours in, decided to stop and get a little lunch. Found these Turkey Creek old-fashioned pork rinds in the gas station here locally. Having a little bit of water. Not a bad hike so far. We hadn't really gotten to the steep hills yet, so we'll see how it goes. Walking along this trail, I noticed this tree is just about eating this trail marker. It's pretty cool. This trail right here is following this little creek. Little stream coming into it. Kind of crossed over it a couple of times. Every so often, come up on a little camp. Seems like a pain has started to happen when I pick up my right foot. Some tendon in my inner thighs. Not contracting real good or something, but on the hills it's starting to hurt. So hopefully it doesn't get too much worse. I know it doesn't look like it on camera, but this hill is right on a cliff edge. Looks like we came to a little bigger section of creek, and I don't necessarily have water shoes on. Got the crock put on, we're ready for a little creaking. Woo! Here we go. Stopped to put my tennis shoes and tall socks back on and saw this sitting on the ground. I guess some hiker like me left it. See what's in here. Okay. Kind of getting a little grown over. Been drinking a lot of water. It's about 1:30 right now. So I'm gonna try out this water filter. Be that a little better somehow. I think it screws onto a regular bottle, so maybe we'll try that. See how it works. Oh, ain't bad. Tastes good. I like this thing. That's pretty good. All right, we're completely full of water. I got a little jerky in my pocket. We're ready to hit the trail again. Pretty cool to be able to see all the rocks and stuff this big tree root ball had in it before it fell. It's starting to kick my butt. There's a lot of walking. A lot of up and down. I thought it was going to be kind of like straight up the mountain, but it seems to be up and down little ones. So I don't really know exactly what my elevation is because I haven't been able to see much beyond the little valleys I've been in. But it is whooping my butt. That's all right, it feels good. Whew. This trail's kicking my butt. Time to take a break. I had to use tomorrow's sock as a sweat rag. Oh. 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 Looks like I got a message from my wife. Wonder what she's up to.
Hey babe, this just isn't working out anymore. By the time you get this message, you should be about halfway up the mountain. And by the time you get back, we should be gone. So, go take a hike.
What? Crap! This is the first sign I've actually come to. We got another sign. State Park, 5 miles. We're getting there. This is a little over halfway. So, that's cool. Stopped on the trail again to take another break. I want to show you kind of why I chose this adventure. If you zoom in a little further, boom, it pops up. There's a little shelter, Blue Mountain Shelter. Found that years ago, and it goes away. So I'm just assuming it's on this trail. I don't really know, but I'm here, and I came from right there. So a little ways to go. It's 250, and I still got a good bit of hiking. It made me tear up a little bit, just how thankful I am that I'm still able to get out here and do this kind of thing. It's a mountain breeze, and I get to breathe it. It's pretty great. I still have a long way to go, and both my legs are starting to spaz out. And of course it's like the most narrow path, straight down and straight up. I'm loving the moss. We must be getting higher up the mountain. I'm pretty much out of water, and the last few creeks I've passed didn't have anything at all. This one's barely flowing, so I dug it out a little bit right here. Now I'm just gonna let it run clean a little bit, and then I'll stick this in and fill it up. Look like we've come to the rock portion of today's mountain. It's really starting to feel like the top. Starting to be able to see. It's probably hard to see on the camera, but see it pretty far away that way. This is my pace for the last bit. Pretty rough. Blue Mountain Shelter. This way. This is the nicest sight I've ever seen. Oh. Oh, this is pretty cool. Holy cow. Okay, that is sweet. Hadn't gotten one with the bag yet, so stuck blowing. For dinner, we're gonna have one of these mountain houses. We gotta filter some more water. I have a fire starter log under there, a little tiny one. So we'll see if that boils that water. My little cook set was too heavy. At least I'm not strong enough yet. All right, I haven't had one of these before. Smells good. Got this as hot as it will go. Didn't quite boil, but that's okay. All right, we'll set a timer for 10 minutes, and while we're doing that, let me tell you a little bit about the hike. Overall, the hike up the mountain went pretty good. The people down at the station kind of weren't the nicest. They didn't really have that much information. The map they had was not of the forest, but of just the little area up top that they do. So they didn't really have any information of trails outside of their small little area. So I was basically going off of just kind of where the trail crossed a road. I started there, and then where I saw it had a trailhead, I parked the Volkswagen Bug. So just went off of Google Maps and saw that there was a shelter here about 6 years ago. So I've always wanted to come see it. Definitely not the most used route up the mountain. I didn't see one person. Still haven't seen anybody this entire time, which has been amazing. Tons of poison ivy, which is why I'm out of my pants right now, because I don't want to touch them until tomorrow when I put them back on and go through more poison ivy. Thank goodness I had my high socks. Maybe bring boots next time. I brought too much food. As always, I bring too much stuff. And then, of course, I ended up finding somebody else's food stash. So I I got way too much food now. For some reason, ticks usually don't jump on me. That's not really a problem I have. I spend a lot of time outdoors around my house and whatnot, and I don't have ticks on me usually. But on this trip, I've seen 2. They weren't biting me, but I saw them on me and killed them, and that's very abnormal for me. So be wary if you're going to do this trek. There's a lot of ticks. Didn't see one snake. Once I started getting up the mountain, I ran out of areas where I could get water, except for that last little spot where I was able to dig it out and get a little water there. Thank goodness for that. That really saved me. I didn't realize how far up the mountain this shelter was. It's pretty much at the top. I thought it was kind of like halfway. So I ended up pretty much just climbing the entire mountain in one go. So that was, did better than I think I could have. I don't think I'm going to do this again. I might hike to this shelter from a different path, possibly, But I'm glad I did it. I've always wanted to do this trip, so now I finally did. First one, let's see how it is. Doesn't look that great. Wow. Pretty bad. Like prison food. It was a waste of money. I'm not gonna eat it. It's pretty awful. I'm gonna just stick with the beef jerky. And I'll just have to do it. Since that mountain house is so bad, maybe we'll go through this guy's food. See what he's got. Oh, that would have been good. Cheese in there, I bet. Cheese in there. Tuna. Potted meat made with chicken, pork added. Okay. Got pulled pork. Come on now. All right. We got Spam singles. And more tuna, more Spam. Let's try this potted meat. Oh yeah, when did it go out of date? Well, it doesn't say, but potted meat doesn't go out of date, so joke's on them. Ooh wee, come on now. Oh boy, that is, wow. It's mushier than I would have thought. Wow, it even smells like cat food. Let's give this a go here. Oh. No. Nope. Oh. What is that man doing when he's hiking? Good night, Miss Agnes. I don't know if I've had Spam in a very, very long time. But we about to try it. No telling when that goes out of date either, but Spam doesn't go out of date. So, need to go. Wow, it's like hard. Try that. Not bad. That's better than I remembered, actually. Yeah, that's better than I remembered. Up next, barbecue. See what this is all about. I like barbecue out of a bag, just like the next fella. Okay. Wow. Not bad. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. Next is the tuna. Oh. Flavor. You can smell it. Smell it from here. Get some right from that middle. Oh, come on now. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to eat that, but that's probably would have been the best thing. Okay, I just checked a couple of the cans, and we're still in date, so that's good. Probably should have checked before. Definitely gonna keep this bag as my food bag for the rest of time. Pretty cool little find, REI. You know what I mean? Name brand, nothing but the best for me. So pretty stoked on that. Well, it is gonna be me for nighttime. Caroline let me borrow her purple sleeping bag, so I really appreciate that, Caroline. Thank you so much. I got my little inflatable mat in there, all primed up. Should be good. It's been an amazing day. As soon as that sun goes down, I'm gonna be trying to get some Z's. Thank you guys for following along, and I'll see you guys in the morning. One last thing before I go to bed. Got all my trash and my food, my potted meat. Oh, there we go. We'll put it on this hook here up here so that the old raccoons don't get into it. They're bad in these parts. Well, you guys, it's about 12:15, and I wasn't able to make it all night, so I'm gonna head out early. I'm just hoping my cell phone battery can hold out for a flashlight long enough for me to get out of here. Kind of woke up 4 hours sleeping, just with ticks crawling on me and all kind of stuff, and couldn't really sleep, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of here. See you at the bug. First snake of the trip. Not sure what kind that is. Beautiful though. Right in the middle of the trail. All right. Coming out of the woods. This is it. Done. Well, now to the car. Oh, where's that bug? There must be a lot of people camping on the mountain today. All right, here goes nothing. First comfortable chair. Oh! Oh! I was hoping it'd be daylight when I came out, but it's not. I couldn't stand it, couldn't sleep there any longer with my hips and everything on that tiny little air mattress. It was pretty rough. But we made it all the way up the tallest hill in Alabama, tallest mountain in Alabama. Pretty proud of myself. I'm gonna go home. Well, I'm gonna go get this bug strapped on a trailer, drive 2 hours home, and go to sleep. Take a shower, go to sleep. It's about 2 o'clock right now. Well, we made it back to the van. That was a really good trip. Tallest mountain in Alabama. Climbed it in less than 24 hours. I still feel like I have energy. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I feel more alive than I have in a long time. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.